She has the body of an innocent child, yet the wits and cunning of a seasoned predator. She will kill Gabriel in a heartbeat if she could. Beautiful Laura, who was turned many centuries ago, has lived a lonely, cruel existence ever since. Gabriel will have to be very careful from now on, as he can be sure that her mother, the one who commands here, is now fully aware of his presence, and that Laura herself still has some part to play in our tale.
Long last, the true interior of the castle. We did see that chessboard up there, which does concern me a little bit. I mean, I'm like decent at chess, man, but like a game of wits, I'm not sure quite how well I can hold up. Let's see, though. The camera angles are going to make it a tad bit confusing to navigate around, but now that is gross. Are you the cook around here? I am feeling a tad bit hungry. I mean, not anymore after seeing that. Oh. Yeah, maybe not the cook, but the butcher, at the very least. Dinner time for everyone. Oh boy, that poor soul. Pavlov's bell except for friggin' zombies, apparently. Disgusting. Alright, well before we go in there, let's see. This is the way I came from, yes? No skeletons over here that I'd have to worry about? Doesn't look like it. Since I did miss the ones in the last level, don't know how that friggin' happened, but if I had to guess, this is a locked door we can't get through. Gonna have to do something clever. Yeah, we're gonna need a key. Fantastic. And just 3 guesses who has that key, everyone. Like, who do you think has that? Who do you think we're gonna have to beat for that? Yeah, it's gonna be that guy. It's gonna be the butcher, whose name I actually forget, but... And they're all powered up and they're coming after me. Nice. Well, I've got plenty of light magic, so... if that happens, I can get out of it. Okay, I'm gonna need some, like, heavy combos going on right here. Okay, can you guys stop? How am I already out of— oh my god! Well, I guess when these things are powered up, like, this is what happens. Let's see if I can draw them up here. Actually get all my magic back. It does wear off after a while, but I was not ready to be ganged up on like that. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna try using my heavy combos a little bit more here. If I can, like, not get flinched for once. Okay, so when they spew, like, the vomit, like, the reason you get poisoned so easily is because the range is freaking huge. You can see it, like, it's a very wide range right in front of them, so it can be kind of difficult. And I'm completely used up again, though. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to kill you guys, and I can just go and freaking recover whenever it's over. Focus on, like, the one that's powered up, Gabe. I can't see anything right now. This is not a very good combat zone. Not able to pull— okay, that's what I've been trying to do right here. Okay, I think that does it. I think they're all done. Oh, man. Yeah, whenever they get powered up and we don't have a Zobek to depend on this time, it can get quite ugly. Get all the shadow back and especially the light back. Something tells me we're going to be needing that in here. Let's see what we got. What is going on in here? So this is where they get fed. It's on top of like a freaking drain. And this is where the guy went, through here. Locked door, though. So we have this bell right here, too. I think if we ring that again, they'll come out here. Nothing for them to power up again, though, and I don't see a reason to do that at the moment, so... oh my god, that is gross. So I guess that's just the supply of bodies that he feeds them with. Yeah, and this needs another key, right? So, well, let's see what this does. Get a fresh corpse, I suppose. Yeah. So obviously what we have to do is just put it right here, I suppose. Then come out here and have them eat it. I'm not sure that really helps us, though. I guess we'll try, though. Don't really want to fight any more of these guys, but... ah, one of them has a grapple point. Alright, well, let's go ahead and see about getting in there. Let's see about getting in there. Okay, so this is where they get fed. It's on top of like a freaking drain. And this is where the guy went, through here. Locked door, though. So we have this bell right here, too. I think if we ring that again, they'll come out here. Nothing for them to power up again, though, and I don't see a reason to do that at the moment, so... ah, my god, that is gross. So I guess if we And not have to mess with them again. Yeah. So this is where they come from. Let's see what's over here. Boy, how did a brother get in here? Oh, go ahead and take his shadow gem, I suppose. Boy, this is just among the worst places to die. I guess that implies that, you know, some of those ghouls that we're taking down may be some of our brothers, but yeah. Now, this must be where the butcher makes his home. Alright, big guy, let's see what you're all about. The Evil Butcher, size big, difficulty high. This monster of unknown origin has somehow become the official cook for the vampires. The Dark Lord uses the Evil Butcher to feed the ghouls, wargs, and other creatures that live within the castle grounds. He carries a huge iron cleaver as his main weapon. He's not really a fighter, but is dangerous and skilled with tools found in the kitchen. However, due to his size, he needs constant refueling in order to maintain his stamina. Looks like he's pretty strong against the knives and fairies, which I was thinking about using, but the light fairies looks like they may be a little helpful here. So let's go ahead and try those guys out. Let's go ahead and select our fairies here. We'll go ahead and release the 4 of them. I need HP anyway, so... Look at that! Yeah, look, that's what I like to see. Oh! Should've been smart enough to dodge out of the way for that one. We're already out of heals, so... Oh wow, this is not gonna end well. I'm not dodging his attacks well enough. Yeah, this is where the game is going to step up a little bit more. Man, he's big, but those attacks come out hard and fast. When was the last time I died? I think it was against Cornell, actually. I don't know, maybe I can skillfully dodge some more, but we'll see. So whenever he rears back, that's when you gotta move. But you gotta do it quick. Because he's intense. That's rough. It looks like he does like to refuel with that meat up there. But I think as long as we kind of keep our distance right here, and the fairies do work fairly well, at least the light ones. Oh, and he can breathe fire. Oh boy. So we'll just get a few hits in and then we gotta retreat, yeah. Because our HP is not gonna go very far in this fight. Okay. Takes a drink of the fire breath. Range is pretty high, so we need to watch out for that. Gonna go for another piece of meat right there, bud. Nope. But you're gonna run out of meat eventually. Can't snack on it forever. Hit me with the piece of meat! I wonder if that's actually like a meant to be a callback to like the original. This would be a lot easier if I didn't start the battle at half HP, but hey, what are you gonna do? I think I just need to do basic attacks and then just get back all the time if I'm gonna stand a chance. I can get hit like 2 more times, I guess? This guy's got a ton of HP though. You have to just like slowly try to work to get some of these orbs out of him, but... And I have to be remembered to not get tempted by trying to get the full combo going on here. How many tools do you got, man? Just a little bit further. Don't know if I can get it on this attempt. Yeah, even if you dodge out the way, if you're too close like that, you're gonna take the hit. But we're getting closer every time. Again, working with half HP here, kind of rough, but... Alright. Okay, get it back again. That one's a bit more tricky to actually kind of predict. And I get it with the throwing knife again. We're almost there, though. We're almost there. Oh, the butcher here has proved to be quite the meat shield. I guess somewhat literally, you could say, but I think we almost have him. Unless he drinks his special elixir. That is a face only a mother could love. With a shield to go along with it, apparently. Oh boy, what do I do here now? I don't quite remember, actually. Yeah, I see. You're invincible with that on. Good stuff. Let's see, is there a way to knock that off? I'm trying to look around the environment right here. I guess maybe I have to jump and aim for it. That could be the case. Let's go ahead and try that. There we go. And now I'll take that. Come on, Gabriel, you can... I was gonna say overpower that guy, but... finish the job! And there we go. Whew. Talk about a difficulty spike. Although it wasn't all that difficult once I realized that, don't release all the light fairies at once, just do them one at a time, and then they'll knock them down. And then I just went back to very basic combos to try to build that gauge up to where I could get all my light magic back, and yada yada yada, you know the story. And there we go. Definitely the most difficult regular enemy so far. Don't think I've wiped out twice since the Cornell battle. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry with you guys, screw that. Leaving you. Okay, let's see what's through here first. I feel like this is probably the secret area. Flip through the doors, because why not? Ah, well, I could definitely use this, a full crystal. Can't believe you guys got to follow me in here. Please tell me I can get the scroll before... Okay, well, they're not powered up, so it shouldn't be that big of an issue. I do have a little bit of light magic left, I suppose. Let's go ahead and try to take all you guys down. Of course, everything seems like it just has more HP now. Everything's stronger in the Vampire's Castle, apparently. This is not where I should be fighting these guys. This does not do me any good. There we go, got him. Ooh. I'll take it. Needed more life anyway. And with that, we are done with the disgusting butcher kitchen dining room segment. Ugh. But of course, the Vampire's Castle was going to be home to a host of very disturbing and very evil creatures, so... what did you expect? I mean, that was a very Castlevania-esque boss, right? I mean, you'd come across guys like that all the time in the original series, kind of stewards of specific areas that were kind of themed and kind of flavored towards whatever area in the castle you happen to be in. So, dining room and kitchen for the castle? Yeah, evil butcher. It fits, you know? Well, very dramatic build-up to that. What even is this, though? Oh, animated armor combat time, apparently. I think I'm just gonna get to where I always dodge out of the way and, jump whenever that happens to avoid the ground shake attacks. Like that, there we go. I did get a few new skills so when I have Shadow Magic activated, I can, upgrade more of these guys. I just want to use that freaking crystal here, honestly. 5 enemies at once? No thank you. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that anymore. And we do get some holy water and a fairy after I did expend quite a few fairies during that butcher battle. So what do we have here exactly? 3 runes on each side. This looks like something that would be hiding something from me. Like a skeleton of some sort. Maybe these statues right here are the clue? Ah. That's what I was looking for. There appears to be a floor above this one, though I see no clear way to access it. There must be some secret to find that will aid me in this godforsaken place. My theories are all but gone, and my dark crystal is incomplete. God has abandoned me here. They are coming. I can hear them. Forgive me, Iris, for it seems I will never look upon your beautiful face again. Oh yeah, that's rough. So another floor above this one. Does that actually pertain to anything, though? I mean, you would think we could access another floor via, like, these stairs or this very wide gap in the room, but seems to not really be the case. Well, let's just go ahead and play around with these runes, I suppose. If I had to guess, 3 of them light, 3 of them shadow. Let's try it. Alright, well that one is dark. Let's see, this is the same. Okay. So that one's gonna be light. Maybe they just rotate. So that one's dark, light, dark. Looks like this might be the same. Dark, light, dark over there, and then... dark, light, light right here. Okay, let's go ahead and get the 3 darks first. As I thought, 3 lights and 3 darks, just in completely different places than I may have expected. Well, I go ahead and expend all of my shadow magic, apparently. Great. That should be the last one. Yeah, not the biggest fan of these magic rune puzzles. Especially when, I don't know, we didn't really get like a puzzle text or anything, so this kind of comes off more trial and error than anything else. But I'd rather waste and expend shadow magic than light magic at the end of the day, so... Was that a puzzle? I didn't even see like the scroll to say this was a puzzle. I just trial and errored it. So by other floor, did he mean like on top is like the hints? What you do? I mean, I don't see any way to like even see the next floor. I'm just kind of curious because that means like I've missed a scroll somewhere, but... I just don't really see any way, like this looks like a room where there's really no way out of it, so... I mean, I'll take it. I mean, trial and error saves the day. Just kind of strange. Chapter 7. And here we go, the balcony.
The butcher who commanded the castle kitchens fed the corpses of the dead to the ghouls. The efficiency of the queen's household is formidable indeed. The vampires drain the blood, and the ghouls feed on the remains. Nothing is left. Using his powers is making Gabriel far stronger than I anticipated. He will need more than physical prowess when he faces her. She can put a glamour upon his heart that will tempt him to forget everything he knows, even his beloved. She holds the next piece of the mask, and I fear that he will fall at the last.
Here we go. I can already see a few vampires up here, so before I say my piece about the scenery, I guess we'll just have to take them down first. Go ahead and bring out that holy water. I believe I got 4 of them. Of course, I want to wait till they're all gathered up right here like this. And that should do it. Should be able to take 1 or 2 of them out instantaneously, and the others just bop them on the head. And then we shouldn't have a problem. There we go. Come on, get up close. So I think that's kind of the strat, at least for the smaller vampires right here. Use the holy water when they're all ganged up together. Use the holy water to stun one of them and get it back. Then that'll be that, but... I think visually, like... Okay, like, you know, I can't say this for sure, but this is just like... This is 3D Castlevania, you know? I feel like if I played Symphony of the Night for the first time back in 97 or 98, you know, if I was a bit older... And, you know, you would ask me, like, what does 3D Castlevania really look like? I'd say, this is about it, yeah. I mean, maybe a bit darker, because the sun is going to be setting, you know, the further we get into the castle. But, I mean, visually, yeah, it looks like 3D Castlevania, Grand Castle. With the snow just kind of for dramatic effects as the sun sets and everything gets darker and darker. Don't think I'd really expect anything else. And I see that guy right there. Don't really know how I would get to it, though. Don't really know why this music is playing either. Seems a little overly dramatic if we're not in combat. What are you gonna do? Okay, so, I'm not gonna forget about that Brotherhood corpse over there. But how do we get there is another question. Probably through this, right? Yeah, that's how we do it. I mean, just this, too. You can see the stained glass windows, the snow as it slowly falls, the Gothic architecture, a grand castle that has now fallen into ruin, just Castlevania, man. It just looks like Castlevania to me. And I think the gameplay is kind of getting that way too, as far as like what we're fighting and the bosses and whatnot. I mean, the Butcher, right? Like, I don't know if we've had any, like, mini-bosses that kind of fit the moniker of, like, yeah, this could be a Castlevania mini-boss or just a main-level boss up to this point until the Butcher, and that's not going to be the only one, so... I mean, yeah, it was a gamble, you know, to kind of wait until the second third to do it, but... I don't know. Just kind of looks like Castlevania, and it kind of feels like 3D Castlevania, to me at least.